Don't worry, my little Megumi. Everything will be just fine. Alice, oh, you're looking pretty good too. This episode of Shokugeki no Soma, episode 14, was fucking probably my favorite episode because it tests Soma. Soma fucked up in this episode. He didn't go buffet status like it was required. He would, churn out all his plates and stuff. He would his food that he made, and it was dissolving. It was dissolving. He was making so many. He didn't get the concept of buffet. Fat people know what buffet is, all right? Well, anyway, Soma was so beast in this. My boy was beast in this episode. He knew he fucked up, turned it around with only 30 minutes left. He turned out 200 plates. He was beasting up. I love the flashback. I love how, especially, call back to, hitting of the hands that he did with Megumi. He's calmed down. He was muttering to himself like a crazy person, but he got this shit going. He got his first customer, which was a little girl, innocent, like, here you go, little, come here. I love the little, basically the little look that they, the little chibi kind of look he gave her. He's like, come here. Look it, I'm doing magic. He put on a show. And I knew he was going to do that. Right when I was like, when he was thinking, I was like, he's gonna razzle dazzle a little bit. You get a little bit of little shake and then bake. You know what I mean? So great. Soma was so beast in this. He was beast. Oh man, that was a great episode. So yeah, he ended up getting a buffet concept and like doing it right there and then for people who were coming to his booth. Nakariri was killing it. She was killing it. She was looking at Soma talking shit. Like she was just killing it. She was killing it. And she's like, Soma, you asleep? At one point, it was so funny. This new chick, Alice, she's killing it as well. She's up there with Nakariri. Nakariri finished off all her plates like. At the end of the day, she got like 400 out, while Alice was like right there behind her. I think it was like three something. She was like right there. 380. I think it was 380, and the only reason she didn't keep going was because she ran out of ingredients. Her thing is all technique, though. She believes in technique and all that shit. I love how Megumi was kind of worried for Soma, and damn, I always forget his name. His rival was worried about him as well. Soma, I just like this episode because Soma really struggled. I mean, he passed this test, this final, test or qualification by a hair. I mean, by a second, he passed. And it was great tension. It was great build-up. The tension in here and the build-up, even though he's going to pass, it was still great. I was like, yeah, come on, Soma. That's my boy, Soma. Like, I was rooting for him. So this episode really delivered on that aspect. It really delivered on my, me kind of sweating it out a little bit. It really did great. This whole episode was structured so well because we start off with Soma struggling, and it takes its time for him to recover. It definitely, he has to struggle a little bit longer, so it makes it more a fucking happy outcome. You know what I mean? You feel it more. So, oh my God, Alice, Nakariri, I love you, Nakariri. You could yell, whatever. But Alice is looking pretty good too. She's got that unique look. Well, not unique look, but she's got that look to her. I do like Alice. I like Alice. What can I say? It's kind of crazy that her and Nakariri. I call Nakariri. I think it's Anna and Soma. I call her Nakariri. I think that's the true Nakariri. I like that name. And I'm going to call Alice. They're cousins. I like the flashback. It was hilarious. I love when little Nakariri saying the cake was disgusting. There was great humor, and it was used very subtle and very great, especially with Alice. Alice is a little bit more animated, so in that aspect, really great. Mori, poor Mori, dude. He's just barely getting by as well. I can't believe he's passing all these tests, so it's great for him. Megumi's still beasting it up. She got 200, pretty good. Nakari's dish looked really great. Alice's dish just like really was cool. Like I like the little egg and it's a milkshake. I thought that was a great idea. But then again, if you crack the egg, wouldn't the shell go into the milkshake? So you kind of drink. You're gonna drink the cracked shell, right? It was a little odd. Guys, this episode just really made me happy. I was really happy with this episode. What else can I say? The animation was beautiful. Some of the shots were great, especially with Soma razzling dazzling putting in a showcase. I really liked the people who are talking. The background voice. Dojima-sama. I really liked, how he was explaining like what Soma was doing and stuff. And I absolutely really loved the ending. I thought it was great. It's over. Everybody celebrated. The alumni, made them all a banquet. And it just really was great. You see all the characters we met so far and them just enjoying themselves until the next challenge arises, which it's going to be dope, man. I mean, this Dojima-sama saying like basically the diamonds in the rough are going to be competing with each other. Oh my god. Great stuff though. This episode, the pacing was great. The tone of the episode, how it was great. The tone being like basically it was like, it was despair and then it turned into basically to happiness. It really did capture, it really balanced so well. The animation is really, really well done in this series so far. I think it's very beautiful animation. I like it. It fits the series a lot. And the music, totally love the music. I love when Soma is basically when he's getting a little bit fired up and stuff. I love how the music really elevates the series a little bit more. I think the music, the OST is actually pretty damn good, and I'm definitely going to get some of the tracks. I gotta say also that ending theme song, like it grew on me. I really love the ending theme song. The opening still it's good. I enjoy it, but I think the ending one just really you could just really use that for any kind of ending you want, which is like when they have people when they show a little bit more extra after the episode's done, and while that music's still playing, I really think it blends well. So that's about it. I mean, this episode was my favorite episode. It has to be hands down. I just really did love the conflict in here and the writing in here for Soma, and just being that struggle and him actually he was breezing by through everything. You could say but the Shokugeki, the second one with the chef, maybe not that one so much because that was really Megumi's challenge, but Soma was challenged and he was put to the test. Even though the concept of buffet should have resonated, you kind of figured like, okay, you get it, because Soma was working all his life in that restaurant. And basically he was serving out food. So he never really had a buffet going on. And I don't know how big, if there's even really a buffet in Japan. I don't think there really is a buffet in Japan, right? I'm pretty sure not. I don't think so. But yeah, it was great. Great stuff. Absolutely. Is there a buffet in Japan? I don't know. Now I want to eat. Don't go to Hometown now. Hometown's disgusting. So, oh shit. I'm not supposed to say that. This place I eat at is disgusting. But the macaroni is pretty good, though, for some reason. All right. Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like the video if you like it. This episode was so freaking good. Let me know your comments. I mean, Soma really beast up in this episode. Everything about this. I can't really nitpick anything in here. Maybe... no, I can't. It really was a great episode. I really can't nitpick anything in here. I just enjoyed myself from beginning to end. Even with the shit talking to Nakariri. It's okay, Nakariri. I still love you. Thank you guys for listening. Dan the Man, a.k.a. Daniel's son.